Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Artsy Autism Mom Chronicles. Today I want to talk about President Trump's big beautiful bill that has become law and how it could potentially impact the autism community. But before I get into that, here comes the intro, and of course I'll be with you right after that.
Special ways through the struggles we rise and grow in the canvas of life. Our love will show. We're the artsy Autism Mom. Hear our song, living in the colors where we belong. With love and creativity, we'll break the mold. Together we're precious.
The Big Beautiful Bill Act, or BBB as it is otherwise referred to, passed on July 3rd, 2025. And this is President Donald Trump's baby. But it has generated significant discussion across various sectors, including healthcare, education, and social services. For the autism community, encompassing individuals with autism spectrum disorder, ASD, their families, caregivers, and advocates, this legislation could bring both opportunities and challenges. In this video, I'm going to explore the potential effects that this bill, now law, has on autism-related services, funding, and policies. While the exact effects of the BBB are still not clear as it pertains to the autism community, reports suggest that it may include things under healthcare reform, such as potential changes to Medicaid, private insurance coverage, and therapy access. Also, education funding, adjustments to IDEA, Individuals with Disability Education Act, and school-based autism support programs, things that are covered under IEPs. Additionally, employment initiatives, incentives for businesses hiring individuals with disabilities, including autism, could be affected, and research and innovation, funding for autism research, including genetic studies and therapeutic intervention, could be impacted. And each of these areas could significantly impact the autism community. But all hope is not dead. There are some potential positive impacts. First, there is the potential for increased access to therapies. If the BBB expands healthcare coverage, more individuals with autism could gain access to critical therapies such as ABA, applied behavior analysis, speech therapy and occupational therapy, and mental health services. This could reduce financial burdens on families and improve long-term outcomes. Another is enhanced educational support. If the bill strengthens IDEA funding, schools may receive more resources for special education programs, autistic-specific classrooms, and teacher training. And this could lead to better individualized education plans, IEPs, and inclusion opportunities. Another potential positive impact is job opportunities and independence. Employment initiatives in the BBB could encourage more companies to hire neurodiverse individuals, promoting workplace accommodations, job training programs, and financial independence for adults with autism. Now that I've talked about some of the potential positive impacts, let's talk about some of the potential concerns for our community. First up, Medicaid cuts and restructuring. If the BBB includes Medicaid reduction, many autism families relying on Medicaid-funded services could face loss of coverage for essential therapies and higher out-of-pocket costs. Advocacy groups like the Autism Society of America have warned against cuts to Medicaid, and this could have critical impacts on the autism community. Uncertainty in educational funding. If this law shifts educational funding from federal to state control, many regions may see a disparity in autism services or reduced support in underfunded schools. And finally, research priorities. While increased funding for autism research is promising, that focus must align with community needs such as adult autism services, which are sorely needed, and nonverbal communication technology for those who are nonverbal, and sensory-friendly public spaces. Now, autism advocacy organizations have mixed reactions to the BBB. Autism Speaks has called for bipartisan support to ensure autism services are protected, while the ARC of the United States emphasizes the need for safeguards against Medicaid cuts, and self-advocates, autistic individuals, are urging policymakers to include their voices in decision-making. President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill could bring meaningful changes to the autism community, expanding therapy, education, and job opportunities. However, risks like Medicaid cuts and uneven educational funding remain a concern. And I, as an advocate and autism mom, will be watching how this impacts our community. I hope today's Artsy Autism Mom Chronicles on the Big Beautiful Bill has been interesting to you. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And also, I'd love it if you follow me on my other social media. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram as DC The Purple Diva, over on X as Purple Diva Den, and my other YouTube channel, The Purple Diva Den, where I do spoken word. I'll see you in the next one, and of course, I'll leave my resources down in the description of this video. See you in the next one. Peace.